played with a deck of cards and a heart of gold. Chester's tale is a legend told. Two-time champion, a name to know. With every match his skills they show. From dawn to dusk he plays his hand. Chester the best in the land. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Through the trials and the fierce duels, Chester's wisdom always rules. In the league, he stands so tall. With every battle, he gives his all. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his spirit's free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win, we believe in you. In the Pokémon world, you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles, there's a card so fine. A spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines. With a gaze that pierces through the night. It's Dragapult TX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call. With every move you stand tall. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. So here's to Dragapult, You think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Mystical powers, your psychic display, but under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. So here's to New VMAX, you had your time, but in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a shadow in the fame.
Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Cheers to Timber's life, gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic with the best you'll find. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jester Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jester Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Comedy and thrills, magic in the air. Every moment's gold with stories to share. With jesters and jest, we'll dance through the night. In this vibrant world, everything's alright. From near and far, you all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jester Entertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jester Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. With your friends, let's all interact. With jokes and with games, we'll keep coming back. In this special place, we all belong. Together we'll make memories, singing our song. Welcome to the Jester Entertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jester Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Welcome to the Jester Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, so let's make tonight gleam. In Jester Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. So here's to the fun, the laughter, the light. In Jester Entertainment Stream, we own the night. Thank you all for joining, let's make history. Together we'll create a legacy.
Do the tutoros even come through when when the desktop audio is not on? Hi everybody, welcome to twitch.tv/Jester PTCG. I am your host Jester, and as always I'm here playing Pokemon TCG Live because what else do we do with our spare time? Snorlax PTCG, thank you for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutoros in chat. Hello Duck, hello Milky, hope you're both well. Right, I'm going to tell you straight away, there's only one deck archetype we're playing today, and it is Raging Bolt. We have 3 lists. One is Mind that has been modified, so it's going to be an interesting one to try out. It's a little bit different from the other two. We also have Xander Perot's list, and we have the one that won as well, which I've been trying out today, and I'm still not 100% sure on whether I like it or not, but we'll see how we go. Right, as usual, the queue is open, !join in chat, we'll get into the queue. If you haven't already added me on Pokemon TCG Live, you're more than welcome to, just the TCG, and there we go. No problem, glad to find out which one of your streams. Thank you, dude. How's it going? Hope you're well. What's your best result at a major tournament? Top 256. Which doesn't sound impressive at all. And that's because it isn't. If you want like my long-winded answer of that, I've been off day 2 by 1 match twice. Liverpool was 1 game, actually, which was annoying. 1 game plus a potential to get my opponent disqualified to get into day 2. Yeah, top 256. Leyland, welcome. I'm really sorry, but we don't have the join command on YouTube. But if you want to play against me, you're more than welcome to. Go ahead and add me, and we'll get in. It's going good, just playing some Dingus. Dude, Dingus is so good. Dingus is ridiculous. I will post it for you in the YouTube chat. There you go. Oh, I need to put music on actually as well. I'm just like here making my own music. I've just been watching some Lethal Company videos because I don't play Lethal Company because I have no friends. But like I watch a lot of videos of it, and I don't know if you guys have seen it, but they have like a disco ball thing, and the tune is literally and that's in my head now. It's not leaving. Stream beats. What do you think of the state of TM Devo in this meta? I used to run it, but are people even doing Dragapult Pidgeot anymore? People are still, like, it's a weird one, Pidgeot, because, Dragapult, because it didn't really show up at all. Not at all, but, like, it dropped off heavily day 2 for, Louisville. And the best results it's had recently, was it Lima? With Lima, there was, like, 4 Dragapult, and it was half Pidgeot, half not, so it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell whether it's, like, still good or not. I think Devo's a weird one with Dragapult specifically because it's definitely usable, but it's like, how do you find it? You run Arven, so it's easily searchable. I think there's definitely arguments to be made with, like, Dusk Noir blow-ups and then TM Devo knockouts. But I think the only deck that's utilizing it well right now is God of War, maybe? It won Dortmund as well, but I guess it was pure luck. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Like, I can't remember if Dortmund was if it was the only one in Dortmund, or in the top 8 in Dortmund. And I would say as well, it's hard to, like, give credit to certain decks for their wins, and I'm gonna say this about Raging Bolt a little bit as well, with what happened yesterday. But, like, the opponents bricking twice in a row is really rough, and I don't want to discredit either of those decks or players because I love both Dragon Ball and Raging Bolt. I'm really happy to see both of them get wins. But if you watch that match between Rahul Reddy and I forget the Dragon Ball player's name, I'm so sorry, but like if you look at those decks, then the games, like Rahul had really bad draws, so it was like I don't think it was like a good display of Lugia at that point. So it's hard to give it like full credit, and I think you've got to say the same about Raging Bolt as well, because that is a very unfavored matchup. Lost Box into Raging Bolt, like Lost Box should run that, I think personally, as a Raging Bolt enjoyer. But like, what was it? Was it game 2? They both had like really bad starts, but like eventually the donk happened, and in the 3rd game, I think Michael Davidson was just like so nervous that he was making really weird mistakes. I've not been in that position. I can't say if they're actually weird mistakes. but you know what I mean. Like, there were mistakes being made. It wasn't necessarily a bad matchup, if that makes sense. Also, not seeing Chorus for like a century. God of War has the space. Yeah, I can see it in Zard as well. Like, it makes sense in Zard. Hey, Piano Fish, how's it going, bud? Playing against Pult on a cup on Saturday, lost win in top cut because I forgot about Terror Effect on bench. Dude, it took me so long to get used to not bench damaging. No. It took me so long to get used to not bench damaging in live. But I feel like you've got some pre-warning with live. Like, you can kind of think about it a little bit. It's so easy to make that mistake in real life. It's silly how easy it is. But yeah, if you think you've got space for TM Devo, like, I always like to give myself maybe 2 or 3. Give myself 2 or 3 options when it comes to like tech cards and decks. Which is why Raging Bolt's really throwing me at the moment, because the lists I'm looking at are all wildly different. Not crazy different, but different enough. Okay, Palkia. Arguably, probably shouldn't have opened Fan Rotom, but we'll see what happens. I mean, not Phantom Rotom, Raging Bolt, but we'll see what happens. If I'm to cut TM Devo out of my Zard deck, what should I run? Jamming Tower and S-Ball 3. Jamming Tower is a good shout at the moment. I would say that's a pretty good shout if you don't need to worry about abilities, tools yourself. I think a lot of Zard lists at the moment are running 3 to 4 Nest-Ball, right? Because, like, you can't miss that setup at the start. Like, you simply cannot afford to. I've had people try to stop me Moonlight Shuriken a Terramon that's in the active. Yeah, people hear like one thing, don't they? And they go, yeah, no, that's factual. And it's like, no, it's not actually. Turns out. Right, what have we got to play with here? But yeah, I will actually quickly talk about my changes in this deck in a minute as well, because I've done some funky stuff. Whether it's good funky stuff, you know, is up for debate. Give me Bingo Bongo. We dance. Ogerpon was very apprehensive about dancing there. Did you see that? I'm not sure about that, buddy. Doth thee want to dance? We go for the attach. That makes sense. See, I like Trick and Choose, but like, if I see a Sarda here, I'm going to be sad. I saw a Sarda here. I'm sad. All right. Because I know we've only got 3 in the deck right now. I think we have to be sensible and just use it. I attached the wrong one. God damn it. Well, I'm a professional player, guys. Yeah. I mean, I moved too quickly then. That was dumb. It's fine, probably. Fair. It's fairly atypical to be using Moonlight Shuriken on active. I think that's fair. And we do with a flipper. Beautiful. We love a flipper. We'll truck the shoes. Would I like that? That's a good question. I think part of the issue I've got right now is I'm used to playing... yes. I'm used to playing TCG Masters at the moment, so when I make a little mistake, I can just go, oh, just reset it. I can't do that at the moment. So I need to be used to that. Is there any... I suppose we just do this, right? It's not the best use, but as the kids say, it is what it is. By the way, do you have a positive view on running Vitality Band in Miraidon because of all the people playing Raging Bolt? Yes and no. I don't think you run enough draw. I don't think you run enough draw in Miraidon to naturally draw into it, and quite often using Arven to find Forest Sealstone. I would potentially argue that the better thing to put into Miraidon if you're worried about Raging Bolts is a second Zapdos, because the effects stack. So you can go Miraidon, Zapdos, Miraidon into Zapdos and something else, and then Miraidon's doing 240 damage. Alternately, you just focus on the Raikou. You're just building up your bench. Wait, they do? Yes. This is something I've been questioning for a long time, I'm not gonna lie. Like, people don't do that, and I'm like, why aren't people doing that? It stacks. Like, you can just go find both of them, not a problem. And Miraidon's hitting for 240. Like, people would rather put Regieleki VMAX in their deck to do, like, the 30 extra damage for some reason. Like, just run 2 Zapdos. It works. Right, I need to do some math. Oh, okay, we're going that way instead. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 2260. So yeah, it wouldn't be enough without the maximum belt. Which is interesting, actually, to use the maximum belt, because I think filling out the bench just takes the knockout anyway, and I think you naturally want to fill out the bench. Yeah, why hasn't anyone tried it? I think it's because it's a card that can get easily stuck in the active. It's 2 cost retreat. So that's probably the thing that's stopping people. Like, arguably Vitality Band is probably better utility-wise. But, like, you know, there's a logic there. There is a logic there. Right. Let's start off one of these bad boys of the internet. Sardu. Let's hang on. What have we got in the hand? We can have anything. The world is our mollusk. We can have whatever we like in our hand. The world is our mollusk of choice. Let's go with this. There we go. Here. We don't. Oh, we don't have. Okay, that's fine. Does feel like a little bit of waste, but you know, as the kids say, it is what it is. Let's yeet you. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. We're getting somewhere. Clam, stop. No, bad clam. We can teal dance if you want to. We can teal your friends behind. That's not really what one is looking for right now, if one is being honest. Yeah, yeet. Oh, there was a... I could have done something better, though. I also could have took a knockout first turn, but, you know. It is what it is. Give me another trekking shoes. Yes, I would love to have that. Thank you so much for asking. It's very kind of you. Just did that in the wrong order. That's fine. And then we can Bellowing Thunder for 490. That feels like overkill. Probably shouldn't do that. Now the Claw Hammer side. Probably shouldn't do that. Look at these little Ogre-Pond batteries we've got going on. Hell yeah, brother. I learned a cool trick today. You can use Mist Energy on your bench Duskull to protect it against pull. You can. As long as you can find your Mist Energy. Mist Energy is very annoying. In a good way for some people. Actually, on topic of that, do you think it's a good shout to include Latias EX in Maridon SSP to replace Rescue Board? I would argue so, yeah. I think Mist Energy would be more widely used. It's like any special energy, right? Like, not everyone has them available. Or, like, an easy way to find them, I should say. Like, other than Colress's Tenacity, there's no good special energy search. And it's a weird one, because, like, I think Colress's Tenacity is fine. It's scarier if people are running Kyurem, but nobody but Regidrago is running Kyurem. So, I think you could use that, but, like, it's a deck... You need to be looking for a deck that requires... like energy search and stadiums relatively frequently. I still don't fully understand the usefulness of Mist Energy in the Zard decks. I used to think it was for TM Devo, but nobody runs that anymore. It is literally the Dragon Ball matchup. The Dragon Ball matchup for Charizard is quite unfavored. Your internet got disconnected. You're kidding me, right? We're having such a good game. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still gonna be merciless here, but this was such a good game going on right now. That's so annoying. I don't think there's any way to get back into the game, is there? Really? Leyland, if you can't get back into the game, which I assume you can't, would you have been able to take a knockout based on what you had in hand? Do you know? I'm trying to parse it out a little bit in my head. Let's go with you. I feel like we would have lost potentially like a Squawk ability or something. How is your internet disconnected when you have the same internet? What? What do you mean the same internet?
Does Piano think you're playing me?
Oh wait, that's Kea on the stream overlay, not the opponent name. It's
Oh,
in the same
yeah.
place.
It makes it look like it's me.
Oh, the boss thing. Yeah, that's a good point. I never thought about that. To be honest, I should hide people's names just in case they don't want to be seen, but... There you go. I said, there you go, move thing. There we go. Just a stack of names looking weird. Yeah, had Ultra Ball and Hoot Hoot on bench. Yeah, so we could assume you would have been 2 prizes up. I could definitely return Knockout. It's where we can finish off the game at this stage. Oh, that's annoying. I'm sorry, dude. We have somebody else in the queue, but if you want to jump back in, I will make a note for you.
I don't mind them going before me because the person in the queue is me.
Oh, okay.
And I'm here.
Okay. I had that earlier, actually, Piano, where I was like looking at chat and I was like, what the hell is going on? Chat, like, live was overlaid on the chat that was in the clips in the intro, and I was like, I can't even tell who's talking right now. It's so weird. I was like, oh, right, yeah, they're overlaid each other. Idiot. Fool. Jump the queue. No worries. We'll get you straight back into this game. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We've got to wait for the timer now. Which is the worst part. I don't just concede because that'll make it look I lose.
Just concede.
I didn't need to, the opponent did! Yeah, I won't count that towards like the battle log testing and stuff. That seems unfair. Shoot me a challenge again, bud. We'll get going again. I'm going to keep testing this deck anyway, so... Overlay everything like allowing primary school children to go mad with word art. Mate, if I had the opportunity to like change half of the things on the screen into word art, but just different versions of, I probably would. And I'm sure there's ways to do it. But I ain't about to mess with that. I wish that Mist Energy protected against the effects like take 1 more prize card since some counterplay to that would be nice. Yeah, I'm with you on that, because like it do the text is very specific on Mist Energy. But, like, the take 1 more prize isn't an effect on the opponent or opponent's Pokemon. It's on you, the player. That's how they get around it. And I feel like there's wording that could be done to, like, assist with that. That makes sense to me anyway. Like, it is annoying that Mist Energy doesn't block that. It should, realistically. But it is what it is. We have no control over these things. Right, as soon as we know what we're playing against this time... I think it's correct for me to go first. I think. Well, what an amazing hand if we had a basic. That's low-key a really good hand. The nest ball setup, just go 2 mulligans?
And his name is John
What deck am I playing? Some hot trash, apparently. We playing Raging Bolt? We are, Dansong. Welcome along, hope you're well. It is the Bolt himself. And I'm going first. Right, okay. God, just give me a nest ball here. That's an earthen vessel, I can't help but notice. I said nest ball. Are you deaf? Give me the earthen vessel. We'll take these 2 bad boys of the internet. Go ahead, Manuel. We'll hit the stop. Nest ball. Let's go, my turn. Louisville regional champion, Raging Bolt. It's true. It's true. That's not the list I'm playing at the moment, but I have the list available. I'm so annoyed that just happened. God damn. Oh, well. Maybe we should have used Pokemon Gear before that. No. I don't think that'd be right. I think that feels like a waste. We're getting rescued anyway by Anno, so. I swore off Pokestop decks a long time ago because of Champao. And Look where I'm back. Look where my failures led me back to. Hey, we can use Palpad at least. Oh my god, we can. How exciting. Functionally, we don't have a Palpad this game. They are using the Cornerstone. Cornerstone's not a concern for this deck. You're not really going to attack the Ogerpon. It's interesting the Cornerstone is being used as the Terror option, though. I feel like Terrapagos is better. Or Wellspring, even. But the Cornerstone makes sense. It does offer you some, like, interesting options to, like, at least stall out as well. So, oh my god, the bounty. Okay. So we definitely Palpad. That is, that isn't a question. We'll take... Squawkabilly. Just kidding. We'll take you. In fact, we can go crazy here. Nest Ball, and we'll grab you. And I'm tempted to grab another Raging Bolt, but right now there's not another attacker. So I think just getting set up is more important. Yeah, yeet. We're gonna go Double Grass. And then hope the stop hits something good. But we'll do some thinning first. Okay, those are shoes. We like the shoes. The shoes feel good on our feet. So here's the thing, right? If I take that card, I get the next card anyway. And I get the energy onto Teal Dance, so I might as well do it. I'm sorry, that made me laugh so hard. God damn. Oh, man. And then, if we'd got rid of the grass energy, we would got another grass energy, and then we would have used that grass energy to find a Night Stretcher to get the grass energy back. That was so stupid. Oh, man. That was so silly. So silly. I love it. Yeah, you get more energy from bellowing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. That was such a funny sequence. That's happened way more often than I'd like to admit as well. Night Stretcher, I barely... Go on. Also, I know what you're thinking, chat. Cancelling Cologne in Raging Bolt. Let me tell you the tale of going against Iron Thorns, them thinking they got you, and then you throw down 3 Ogerpon, 3 Grass Energy. It's pretty good. It works. It's silly. In my situation here, I have so many options to deal with like Mimikyu and stuff. It's great. You got nothing against control decks otherwise. We've got the Slitherwing. The Slither's pretty good for like dealing with Mimikyu because very rarely are they going to bother like caping it. They'll just charm it so it still hits 120, which is nice. But yeah, I do like having the option. Arguably there's better cards to have, but... Like, Slitherwing is amazing. Like, the combination of Cancelling Clone and Slitherwing is fantastic. Because you do have, like, just the option to go, cool, okay, we get through the Mimikyu one way. Oh, a second Mimikyu, here's Slitherwing. And Slitherwing is recyclable as well. Like, Slitherwing goes down, it takes its 2 energy with it, you Night Stretch back the Slitherwing, you Sarda plus Manual back onto the Slitherwing, get it back into the active and swing again. It's really good. Gonna put food in the other. Chat, behave yourself for 5 minutes. Not the other. Hey, Dan, how's it going? What's the Leo play? One of these 3 Raging Bolt lists. I'm playing Bolt. I'm turning my head off. I'm turning my brain off. I'm playing Bolt. I've had enough. I've had enough of trying to think. And by that, I mean, I keep giving myself more options and I need to stop. Cologne and Bolt, that's cool. Don't tell anyone. It's a little secret between you and me, Dan. And the rest of chat. Alright. Let's see what we can do from here. Well, obviously we know what we can do from here. That actually doesn't benefit us right now to put into, like, use. Okay. So, we'll sod it. into you onto you. Key stocks up. Key stocks will be up, so it makes sense. I'm going to be absolutely raw with you, dog. I hadn't even thought about that. I had not thought about that as a situation. That's really interesting, actually. Okay, I know what I'm digging for, I'm just not finding it. But it's fine, we don't need to find it right now. Am I giving away all of my tech options? I really am, aren't I? I'm giving away so much playing this list. Oh, who's going to care about me, though? Like, unless I magically make it, like, ridiculously far. Nobody actually cares about what little old me's doing. Oh, I hate to do it. Little old me. I think we're okay with this combination. Let's just see if we can get to what we need to get to. We cannot, but we are in a decent position at least. We're already 2 prize cards up, so I'm not sweating too much. Cool. That's fine. What was the main reason behind it then, if not key? Iron Thorns. So Cologne is good into Iron Thorns and Mimikyu are the main 2 that I've seen Raging Bolt struggle with. I have Slitherwing as well as like an extra backup, but Slitherwing is also there for Terrapagos. Until people start putting more respect on the Boufflant, then Slitherwing's a really good option for that. Once they do, it's not as important, and I think that might potentially get replaced. But Slitherwing will get replaced in Surging Sparks anyway with Koraidon. I think Koraidon's a much better card. Especially for the fact that it hits for like double colorless as well. You won't use double colorless, but it means you can use like a grass and electric or something. Like you don't need fighting energy like you do with Slitherwing. But yeah, I hadn't even thought about Key. Like he's a good shout. Genuinely thought I was gonna get a Rule the Region then. Slitherwing also KOs Bloodmoon. Respect, like I need to be polite about this in my phrasing. The amount of people that think that's true is insane. Like, all of Twitch chat yesterday was talking about it in the finals match. It's like, oh, I don't know why they're not focusing more on Slitherwing. It knocks out Blood Moon. It doesn't. It's 20 shy. It does 120. Blood Moon has 260. I wish it did. Trust me. I really wish it did, but it doesn't. The amount of times I'm staring at it, isn't there a burn effect? No. Not on this one. It's 90 damage to yourself. Oh, active Pokemon is now burned. Oh! I hadn't read that! Okay, I'm stupid. It turns out I'm stupid. I'm actually a dumbass. I had not read that. I thought it was the other Slitherwing. Why am I so bad at this game? Hey, Liam, how come you never day 2'd a regional? Bro, I can't even read my own cards, okay? TCG players reading cards challenge. I literally called somebody out the other day for that as well. Hey, at least I'm like open to mocking myself, right?
Better to learn that now than after, Liam.
My opponent goes, so why didn't you use Slitherwing to attack? Like you had it, and you had the energy on it. It doesn't do anything, does it? Oh well. Listen, you know, this is how we learn. I'm nothing if not open to learning. Okay. I think we just want the energy at this stage. So yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, turns out I was right, but for the wrong reasons. Which, you know, I'll take. I love being right for the wrong reasons. Ooh, I need to be careful. No, we're good. We're fine, actually. I was a little bit concerned about something there, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, it's fine. All bellowing thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Are we gonna have to... yeah, we have to burn all the energy. That's fine. Yeah... That's fine. That's fine. was considering leaving like one on Slitherwing and taking all of it off Raging Bolt, but I think Raging Bolt is more likely to survive, especially with the fact that we didn't put another Pokemon into play. They do still have Maximum Belt, which is a concern. But I think we can build up to a knockout okay here. But Koraidon is so based, I'm glad we finally got a good Koraidon card. Yeah, it's an interesting one, because like you have to have done damage with another ancient Pokemon. But it doesn't say that it can't be Koraidon. So I think you can chain Koraidons, which is cool. Like if you use one Koraidon and it gets knocked out, you can use another Koraidon to do 180 again. And that does knock out Blood Moon Ursaluna. Says the guy who spent 2 entire locals playing Metal Maker wrong and nobody said anything, including the judge. That was you, right? So you just got... I didn't get burned. I was misinformed by my own psyche. I mean, so does Slitherwing. Who? Ah, but Slitherwing doesn't with Bufalon in play. Whereas Koraidon would. Exactly, actually. Well, the Koraidon is going to KO Terrapegus for Bufalon. That's what I'm saying! Okay. We're actually not in a brilliant position here. In fact, we're going to need... If, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get 5 energy in play here. We're going to bloody need to as well. So we tool Dance. Perfect. We teal Dance. Is streamer saying dance? He is. Oh. Okay. That'll probably solve that problem. No, don't need that. There she is. Now, I confidently said, there she is. I think we're okay? Okay, I think we have what we... Yeah, we have to have one or the other. Right, okay. I just looked at my prizes and I was like, yeah, we have to have one of them. Cool. Hyper, hyper. It doesn't KO a boofed up Charm BM though. You're right. It would not do that. And if that's what the opponent's rocking, fair play. You've got that tanky bear. You crack on, bro. You got this. Three's enough, but like, you know. 350 is even more. They call it overkill. Boop. I like the way you work. That's the second person, by the way, I think, that's like run Palkia with the maximum belt. That's cool. I like that. I like that attack. GG, my dude. GG. Very good game. Very good game. Just gonna grab this for Trainer Hill. Not Trainer Hill. Trainer Court. What made me laugh about that is I distinctly remember 2 different opponents taking the card and reading it themselves and still not saying it should be going to the bottom, not shuffled in. GG, it's fun playing with you. Do you think I played any misplays? I'm going to be honest, I'm not the best person to be watching for that kind of thing. Or, not watching, watch me, please. But, like, I'm so bad at paying attention. It says win versus Snorlax. So Trainer Hill has taken the first Pokemon name it saw on the opponent's side because it was Snorlax. They put me down as playing against Snorlax. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. Sorry, let me just quickly correct this so I don't forget. Palkia. Not. I was gonna say, I don't think there was anything like major that I saw. Chat, I don't know if you saw anything that you'd be able to point out to Leyland. I was gonna say putting a 2 prize into play, but like you don't have a choice, do you, as a V-star player, so it's one of them. Who's sent me a challenge already? Oh, it's friend request, okay, no problem. Your Raging Bolt beat a Snorlax? No way. That's a really hard matchup, actually. I'm just going to restart the client just so we can receive any more challenges. By the way, apparently there's an update coming out soon, chat, that means I won't have to do this every single time. It's pretty good. I'm considering a second clone because Iron Thorns drives me insane, but no idea what I would cut to put it in. I mean, because he's pretty active on Twitter, it might be worth sending Yella a message, or at least like tweet and like tag him and just ask if there's like anything he's got as a suggestion. It might be that he just says it's a loss and just accept it, which is easier to do at a regional level versus a locals. Also, in case some psychopath is playing Cornerstone and Oakbot, I mean, it's become more common. Can I jump back in the queue? You are welcome to, Leyland. Kaya's next in the queue, but like she's playing a game, so.
I'm literally about to lose.
Oh, never mind. She's about to lose.
I think.
But yeah, at the moment, this list is a weird one. It's like, it's a hybrid of, and I think it's like trying to do too much, potentially. But I've cut the Prime Catcher, put an Unfair Stamp. I've made room for 2 Pokemon Catcher. I've kept the 4 Trek and Choose because I love the Trek and Choose. I love running through. Because of Unfair Stamp, I've cut the Iono. We've gone down to 5 Grass Energy. We still have the Night Stretcher. And again, because we're doing way too much, we've got Cancer Clone and Slitherwing ready to go. There's definitely potentially more cuts. Like, I know Ross was running 3 Raging Bolt, which feels a bit... I don't know. Anytime you cutting down on your main attacker, it feels a bit weird. So I always felt weird about, like, 3-3 Regidrago or 3-3 Lugia. But yeah, there's definitely some refinement to do, I think.
This person.
Are they're already doing 300 damage. They didn't need to do that, Dust Noir.
Were they? Okay, I'll concede then. Nah, they got it.
Like, they already had, like, when you've got 2 prize cards left, they're doing 300 damage.
They were playing so slowly as well.
Ugh, gross.
Anywho,
Shoot me a challenge, Rue.
I shall.
G'day. Join match. Hit marker. So queue is wide open. Exclamation mark join in chat, and that will get you in. Leyland will be next in the queue. There is a bot, by the way. The bot that I have, you can set it up for YouTube, but I don't know if you can run 2 instances of it. So if I can do the bot for YouTube as well, that might actually make a lot more sense. I'd rather have a bot that just like covers both channels though. I might need to look into that actually.
Well, you win.
That's not necessarily true. I just hope it is.
It probably is. From our experience.
I do also play Wellspring Oakbot. I did test lots of Terrapegas, but for Palkia with no Terrapegas. So, are you not running any DT? Is it all just water NG? And have you got? Are you running? Actually, not. If you haven't got Terrapegas, you're probably not running Glass Trumpet or NG switches or anything. We can teal dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
I hate this game.
That's not true. All water, I can star portal onto Wellspring if I need it. Yes, if the corner, I mean, I don't know how useful the Cornerstone is for you. I've not played the deck myself, but it could be worth maybe going like double Wellspring then, because then you can find off Irida as well if you need to, potentially. It's an option. Oh my god, this is a really annoying hand. Oh my god. Please.
You remind me of the meme of Bob Burgers.
What the fuck is this hand? This is actually hot trash. Holy shit. And my score can be prized as well. Oh, I hate this deck. It's always live as well. Live is absolute trash. And I got rid of both the Stardust for no fucking reason. Cool. Awesome. Love that.
Oh, wow.
And sad. Absolutely dead.
That's not good, is it?
Not for me. This might be a short game. I've never used that Pokemon. I've never used that Pokemon. It just sit there so I prop once with one more water. Yeah, I think that would make sense. Because I think it's more usable as well. It's annoying to power up because obviously you have to go via Star Portal. But if you're running the Noctowl version, have you looked into the Sparkling Crystal DTE combo? That's pretty good as well. Interesting at the very least. Raging Soul can cry the game said, I guess. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Every time I play against Chaos, she hits way better than I do. It's ridiculous.
Well, I'm better friends with this deck than you. You've just met it.
That's not how that works at all, but okay. Yeah, cool. Like, that's your game. I can't do anything.
Oh my god!
I literally can't do anything, so... What do you mean, oh my god? Like, there's literally nothing I could do. That was
You
game.
didn't even let me take my knockout. That was so
No!
rude of you.
Why would I? There's no point. That's just game. The game, the fucking training court thinks I ran just Ogerpon because it saw nothing else. God damn. I'm pretty sure I watched a video about that, but it's super reliant on one card. Yeah, you need to hit both DT and Sparkling Crystal, but like, they're searchable with Noctowl. So it's absolutely doable. I love the fact this website updates quickly and effectively. Yeah, it's Raging Bolt. This is Raging Bolt. Yeah. Cool. Right. Leyland, you're up, dude. Shoot me a challenge when you're ready. I know you see Liam, she believes in a deck more. She's more in tune with the deck's heart of the cards.
Exactly.
It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't work like that. That only works for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Maybe I should play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, have fun. You can join Michael and not play Pokemon. But yeah, it's a weird combination. I haven't tried it myself, but it does look interesting. Oh, right. I mean, function, this is best of 3 now, right? I just finished watching the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Peak Classic YouTube. It's scary that we have Classic YouTube at this stage. Like, it genuinely concerns me that's a thing. My opponent chose heads. What the hell? Tails never fails, let's go! We love Tails never fails. Also, chat, I see you looking at my hands and seeing I'm shuffling a deck. Don't worry. This is not anything I'm playing, it's Dragapult. Could you imagine me playing Dragapult in this economy? Couldn't be me.
I can imagine that you've done that.
Couldn't be me, just said.
No.
It's like you're not listening. I can't believe this every time.
You like this.
Why you like this?
I don't like anything.
Oh my god, this friggin' hand, dude. Why not? Let's have it. Treat myself. I don't like I don't like putting Pokestop in play this early. It feels wrong. This does not feel good. Feels good. Yeah, shortly. No, that's pretty scary. Almost as scary as Diamond and Pearl being 18 years old at this point. Ha! See, that doesn't upset me because I can't read. No, because I never played that when it came out, so I have no nostalgia or worries about that at all. I feel safely protected. My nostalgia will not be hit this day. There's a very, very tiny part of me that looks at Palkia, looks at Regidrago, looks at Lugia and goes, Vitality Band in Raging Bolt? 3 energy? Hit with the 220? But then you don't have the fun of adding all the energy onto the board, so yeah, you got to remember, you got to have fun sometimes. Ah, nice try, Milky. You can't get me. You'll never make me feel old. I already feel old or something. You can't remake me feel old. That's words. Alright, so far, we ain't seeing a Jeffrey, a Terra Pokemon in play. And I'm okay with that. So how small do I need to keep the board to make sure I can't get one shot in this position? If that's a full board, that's 8 times 2, 16. 210. With the maximum belt, 260, 270. I'm already screwed. Okay, good to know. Listen, as long as I know I'm screwed, I'm fine. So in that case, we may as well go, as my favorite Overwatch character would say, whole hog. And just go for it, right? Like, we're just getting one shot anyway. We might as well take out 2 shots. 3 shots. 4 shots a lady. Sorry. Go for this. Treat myself to that later. Alright. Where are we? 2 solder in there.
And his name is John C.
I like to think my random song references are what I think it follows. Verino24, thank you for the 24? 24? 24. 24. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your news and 2 Drews in chat. Verino, welcome. Hope you're well. Can I get a 2? Tsaru? Bellowing thunder, lightning and the thunder. Like, look how annoying it is. I've got to get rid of all of this beautiful energy. Also, I love the fact it tells me I can do more damage. Yeah, have you heard of Overkill Pokemon? Couldn't be me. Overkill's not real. It's okay. Overkill can't hurt you. Going to tournaments and scanning the TOM entries for another 19-8X. 80X. That's like a name for a graphics card or something. I think it is, actually. Hey, at least you are Mr. Mario Wario. He's pushing 40 right now. What? What do you mean, Oh, Mr. Mario. Mr. Mario. It's me, Mario. Hey, I don't want that Radiant Greninja in the active. What the hell's going on here? My poor Greninja. That's right. He's French. But that's why he became a ninja. So they can't get his legs. Alright.
I get it.
Thanks, dude. Working hard. I playtested all night to the tune of I ran all night. Or whatever that song is called. I drove all night. That's the one. Nothing I can do. Yeah, that's fine, dude. Don't worry. I get it. If you've got no other Palkia and your Palkia goes down, you are kind of stuck there. I get it. It keeps putting my wins against Snorlax. Queue is wide open! ! Join in chat if you want to join the queue. If I don't see one in a second, I will go into the vast realm of the ladder. Which I need to do anyway, to be fair. I got the dailies to do. The daily dozen. Noctowl. Apply changes. They'll never know that I'm playing Raging Bot Ogerpon. Is there anyone else in the queue? Nobody's in the queue right now. So if you want to shoot me a challenge again, Leyland, you're more than welcome to. Hello, do you play live too? In real life, you mean? Yes. Some would say I do play. Well? Question mark.
You play well.
Earlier today, by the way, the question mark thing came up. I was talking to a workmate of mine, and for context, one of our bosses, or one of our foremen, is called Mark. You need that, because otherwise you don't get how funny the joke is. He goes, I think that's right, question mark? And I said, yes, I'd question mark too. And he didn't get the joke at first, and I explained it to him, and he laughed, and then went, I feel really bad for not laughing at the first instance. And I don't think anyone's ever done that to me in my life. Apologise for not getting a joke. Especially him. And I said to him, I'm going to make sure that on my deathbed, I'm going to say my one regret is him not getting my joke, and then go, ugh. And then I said it'd be really funny, because the people who were surrounding me were like, who's that person? He's not mentioned a person with that name, ever. Because hopefully I'd, you know, at least 50 years. On average, right? It's like 83, the average for... Might be higher now, I don't know. Anyway. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Anyway, let's start plotting your death.
I'm not plotting it. It's already mapped out. This is an opening hand. Question mark? Hey, clan. Define pushing 40. When you're behind a person who's 40 years old and you need them to get out of the way, that's pushing 40. I have no further jokes. These are definitely Pokemon trading cards in your hand. It's true. Legally defined, these are Pokemon trading cards. Now, would I trade my trading cards? Absolutely not. I bought these for a specific reason. And a Pacific reason. That's right, we're oceanic. Nobody ever apologizes for not getting my jokes. That's disappointing. No, I usually berate you for like using like old references that I don't get. And I feel like you shouldn't get either, to be honest. Like, I feel like you watch stuff that like most people of your age and roughly my age just don't watch. I don't know anybody else who watches Bottom.
No, the other people I know that watch Bottom, it's just because they were like brought up on it.
And that was like decades ago, right? Nobody ever apologizes for getting my jokes. Why don't the people apologize for not getting my jokes? Again, yeah. Ooh, okay. Sometimes I look at, like, I do my price checking on this. I'm terrible at doing it in real life. But I do my price checking and I'm like, what's missing? Because, like, I love the look of everything we have. So clearly whatever's missing, I don't care about that much. But at the same time, I'm like, I should be bothered about what's in my hand. I should potentially be upset or happy, whichever one's appropriate. Okay. Okay. Now, I can't guarantee a knockout this turn. But I can guarantee a setup. And in some ways, that's just as handy. Yes, shallow and pedantic. So we need to hit a switch option for this to work out. Let's go gambling! Hit that there. Give me a shrouded. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, we'll squeeze and squawk. That doesn't do it for me either. And that's fine. I think we can live with the situation. I think. I drove all night. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. You can also push this T to push 4T. So any option to buy crystals with real money on Pokemon Live? No, they haven't monetized the game that's like very monetizable. To be honest, it's very monetizable. They still haven't done it, which is interesting to say the least. But if you care about codes, there's ways to buy codes if you absolutely want to. Early 90s, my parents allowed me to watch things at an age I probably shouldn't have been allowed to. Yeah, see, my mom just didn't watch anything. Other than, like, soaps. So, like, ask me anything about Emmerdale. But, like, I know nothing else about anything else. And then, with my dad, we watch Adam Sandler movies. So, That's where all my references come from. You better watch out, buddy. I eat pieces of poop like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of poop for breakfast? No. Every time. Gives me a right giggle, chat. A right giggle. What do you mean a maximum belt? What do you mean a boss's orders? She watched soaps? What flavors? Emmerdale, Coronation Street, and EastEnders. She didn't watch Hollyoaks.
I watched Hollyoaks.
She watched Brookside at one point. For all my Aussie viewers. Y'all might remember that. G'day. Alright, well, they've taken the first knockout. That's cool. That's hip, that's cool. I'm with it. But I'm not happy about it. Chat, I'm not happy about it. So, we whip out the Pheasant Skibbity. I like the way you work it, Pheasant Skibbity. We gotta flip the script. Flip the script. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah. Alright, energy retrieval. Hit me with that grass ting. Nearly took out the wrong energy. That would have been catastrophic. Low-key annoyed we don't have a Jeffrey in play. A stadium that we actually care about.
Jeff.
But, yep, you heard me. But I could definitely get myself into a decent position here. We got a little Ogerpon batteries. Ooh. Wheezy. Hold the front door. Okay, doesn't matter which energy goes in. Yeah. Yeet. I imagine it'd be a lot of fun to play against in a regional. If I wasn't so salty all the time.
At least you're self-aware.
Yeah, dude. Hang on. Before I send that to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, that's fine. He's making Yu-Gi-Oh! References again! Stop him! Bingo bango. The only soap my parents watched was EastEnders religiously. I haven't seen any soaps in a very long time. But do they still have that problem of everybody's too, like, unrealistically pretty? Because I find that such a fascinating thing to be upset about in a TV show. Because most people watching don't have those kind of aspirations anyway, surely. They're just watching shit on TV. You know, in the same way we're just watching, like, YouTube trash. Do you know what? I didn't check for a card in my deck that I should have checked for. When my dad was born, World War II was current affairs. And the wheel was square. Okay. We've got an interesting board state. Interesting is definitely the word. Oh, not the INO. I have such a cool hand. I don't know what I mean by cool hand. I'm going to be honest. Oh, never mind. This is fine. Not true, actually. When he was born, World War II wouldn't start for another 15 months. Yeah, but like the build-up was there, right? Like the pre-show. The World War II pre-show. Streaming live on WWE Network. Was that 2 Irin and 1 Palkia in the Discord? Hell no, brother. Give me a yikes on that one.
What?
Hell no, brother. Give me a yikes on that one.
Wow, what a statement.
I mean, it was upsetting.
Okay.
Why aren't you, I don't understand what the botheration is here.
No botheration.
There's clearly a botheration.
No.
Yeah. No, nothing. Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep digging. Oh, I'm digging for something we don't even can't even use right now. Actually, streamer has a game plan, but the game plan isn't there. More at 6. No, I think we can afford to not. What if we don't? We'll absolutely take that. That's free real estate. Oh, we'll absolutely take that. That's free real estate. Okay. I'm just in a bit of an awkward position right now. I don't really know what I need to grab. Like, we just take the knockout, obviously, but... Like, maybe, I'm overthinking this. We just take the knockout. Wait, he's over 80? Damn. When he made it to 70 in alternate timeline, he'd be 86. What rank am I at? Hi, Darkspawn. I have no idea. I don't really play the ladder, so... Whatever it got reset to a week ago, or whatever it was. I think I made it to Ultra, so... Whatever the people in Ultra get dropped down to. Not Ultra. Gonna be honest, that INO wasn't the best for us. But we're in a situation. I mean, we brought it back from, like, losing the first 2 prize cards to, like, being here, so it is what it is. You leave my Pheasant Skibidi alone. They've done nothing wrong. I mean, it's not the most useless thing to us. That is, though. Crap. Congratulations, you bought yourself a turn. I mean, the one pro we have now is... Oh, Palkia does still have the V-Star, actually. I was about to say, the Palkia is very awkward to power up. But it isn't impossible. Huh? Not sure about the Rotom play. At this stage, we're just trying to, like, shuffle the deck back up to try and find something useful. We've got stuff in there, it's just, like, nothing really helpful. I suppose we should thin the deck while we can. It's so funny just being, like, on 2 prices, because you're just like, eventually I'll be able to attack. And when I do, oh boy. Oh, I kind of made a mistake here, actually. I probably should have grabbed the Raging Bolt instead, because if that one goes down, we're scuppered. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 280. So one more on the bench is a pain. No, I like this hand. Stop it. Never mind. It's free real estate. Dinner serving time, chat behave yourselves, and by chat I mean Clam. Oh, don't you target Clam like that. He's fine. He's harmless. The poor lad. We don't talk about it. Yes, we grab the... At this stage, that's absolutely fine. Where are we on? An RG. So we're a microwave. We need one of these two. Okay. There's only one more thing that can be in the deck as far as... Yeah, okay, there was electric. Perfect. Doesn't quite get us to where we need to be. But it gets us close. Would I risk doing this now? Is the question. We can get rid of a liability or two. That's a that's certainly a board state that I would like the game to fix real quick. So not be animated, dinner not feed on you, and it be the other way around. What? Why is that a concern? Is that a concern? Do we need to worry? What do you mean by that? I have worries and concerns. Okay, we do have one more available. Stop it! You'll make the game bug out. No! I'm surprised. I'll be surprised if there's any energy left in the deck. Oh, there's not that much been used actually. It's only 4. Also, no mana fee! I think there is definitely an argument for just swinging and taking a knockout in Fan Rotom right now. Or last turn. I probably should have. Nintendo. So we go to the Star Portal. 2 on the Palkia, 1 on the Wellspring. As ridiculous as that sounds, there's then potential for the Sob play. In fact, arguably, that's probably the better play right now, because you know I can just bring up a Raging Bolt and take the knockout now. Like, obviously you have no idea what's in my hand, but the Sob not letting the Greninja retreat while I'm, like, so low on cards, it's probably not... That's probably the play. Lightning and the Thunder. Because unless you're taking the knockout on the Raging Bolt, I don't think there's any point in taking the knockout on the Greninja and freeing up the active.
And his name is
GG Snorlax, GG. Congratulations on that one. The true, also Ballado, was that? Beautiful British name. Thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciated. Please raise your do-do-do-doos and 2 Drews in chat. Insane reference to one of the worst songs made in human history. Yeah, that sounds like me. Certainly sounds like me. GG, thanks for the matches. No worries, Albert. More than welcome. Thank you for the games. Exclamation mark, join in Twitch chat will get you into the queue and into a match against me. The one, the only, hopefully, Jester TCG. Or PTCG in this current climate. If there isn't any challenges in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to jump on the ladder, try and get my dailies done. Noctowl. Apply changes. Playing some Bolt, that was my play to Louisville this weekend. Yo, how'd you do, Tony? What was the command? Exclamation mark join. The bot should be telling people, yeah, I can't see it telling people. Why is the bot not botting? Unless it has and I just haven't seen it pop up. It's supposed to show up like this. Oh, I was watching the stream so I knew what was in hand next. I'll make sure to turn it off stream. Lol, thanks again. It's okay, dude. Like I always say, if you are playing against me and you keep the stream open, just see what I'm playing. I don't know that you can count that as a real win because you got obviously the hand knowledge. I do risk it with tournaments, to be honest. Like I know people can just watch the stream and see what I'm doing, but like it ain't that serious. If I'm testing, then I just don't do it on stream. Not really. Boing. It's not like Grotfall. 1-2-1 drop. Oh, did you not carry on for points, dude? You should have. Hi, Grotfall, by the way. How's it going? Darkest Bum. If you would like to add me on live, I will get you added, and then we can do a quick client restart, and then we can get going. I'm going to jump on another list, by the way. I'm actually really enjoying my list. I quite like that. So I will go through the changes real quick. Again, so I dropped Iono, Grass Energy, 1 Pokestop, and Prime Catcher for Unfair Stamp, 3 Bravery Charm. I'm trying to work out where my cuts are. Because I've got 2 Pokemon Catcher in here as well. Ah, I dropped an Ogerpon as well, so down to 3 Ogerpon. So I think, yeah, I think there's 5 changes. It feels pretty good. I like it. My wife went with me to this one, so we decided to see what the city had to offer. Otherwise, I definitely would have. That's fair, dude. That's fair. My deck is actually pitiful. Fair warning. Fair enough. Okay, in that case, I will switch to Xander's list just to get myself a little bit of variety, see how it plays. Sided Phoenix added. Right, I'll quickly start the game and then we'll get going. I'm gonna have to do, like, when I do the thumbnails of these videos, we have to put, like, who the streamer is in the background. Or who the player is in the background, I should say. Whose deck it is in the background. My god. If you say the same thing 3 times but change the words ever so slightly, eventually you'll get to the right sentence. It's like the theory about, like, typewriter full of... No, a room full of typewriter monkeys. Monkeys on typewriters. 3 attempts, I told you. We'll eventually write the works of Shakespeare. Chat, you know when, like, music artists die, and then they put out, like, new music somehow from beyond the grave? Do you reckon they've ever done that with, like, Shakespeare? Or authors in general? They've just, like, dug through their belongings, gone, there's a whole ass book this guy didn't release here.
Yes, they do that all the time.
Okay, Kaya said they do that all the time. So, there goes our discussion, chat. Kaya just squashed it immediately. So, there goes any funny jokes we could have made. There goes any discussion. Kaya's just gone, yeah, that's the thing. Shut up, idiot. How do you not know?
Well, how do you not know?
Because I don't read books. I don't bloody know. I think new Mozart dropped recently. Yo, is it dubstep? It's common knowledge. Yeah, if you can read. As established, I can't read. I didn't know Slitherwing did burn damage. Oh my god, that's why that guy scooped to me! Okay, so... we didn't do burn tokens. We definitely should have, and I just realised that we didn't do that. But I played a game versus a counter deck to Raging Bolt on Saturday, and they had 260 health, and I hit them with Slitherwing twice. I was like, that's only 120. But they, like, scooped the game both times when I got the attack ready, and I didn't question it. It's the fucking burn damage. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Genuinely, they do actually find new Mozart or Bach. Yeah, but I'm not asking about Mozart or Bach. I'm asking about authors. When George Railroad Martin dies, do we get the new Game of Thrones?
No, probably someone else will write it, like how Brandon Sanderson finished.
Dead authors come out with new stuff because someone gets a Ouija board and hopes the ghost isn't lying. I hate when chat's funnier than me. I mean, we could talk about what's happening on Twitter, Pokemon Twitter right now. I'd rather not, though. Which one? The good ban and bad ban, or the leaks that are going on? Because I don't know enough about the leaks to start talking about them. I also don't really like the subjects that people are, like, highlighting within those leaks either. I also don't like people... I don't like people's, like, complete, absolute lack of understanding about how mythology and lore and world building works. Because things get written behind the scenes for things all the time that don't make it into games or books or movies. But they're there as, like... the thing I was always fascinated by, actually, was TV shows have what they call, like, a show Bible, where they will have, obviously, the stories that happen on screen, but there's a whole... like, everything has a backstory. So if character A wanted to do something with character B, they couldn't, because of something that happened with character C, but you don't know about that because it's not in the thing. And that's how they made Young Sheldon. They have the Bible. No, I actually have no idea how they made Young Sheldon. I hope they don't ever make more stuff of that, but they are making another spin-off of Big Bang Theory, and I don't understand how that's happening. Anyway, the fact that, like, they have all that stuff going on for games absolutely makes sense, and the fact that people are absolutely shocked by this shows such, like, a lack of knowledge of these things. But also, I didn't know that Slitherwing does burn damage, so, you know. I picked a bad time to buy my son a Typhlosion plush. Jesus Christ. If the George R.R. Martin dies, maybe some days somebody will finish the book series. We got the show, it's fine. Yeah, the leaks, but that's what I'd rather not talk about, especially since Pokemon was working so hard to keep ZA a secret. Yeah, so far I haven't seen any of the leaks, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Also, I'm not being weird with my hand, there's a cat here. I'll give you some cat cam here, chat. This is Morty. He hates being held, but he loves a lap sometimes. Look at him. He's loving life. Hey, little dude. I just pulled his whisker, and he was absolutely fine with it. He also likes being thrown on the chair behind me, then he runs back to me, which is weird.
It's cute.
I think he wants to fly, but just isn't allowed to.
He's seen the birds.
Wait, what's wrong with Typhlosion other than it being inferior to Feraligatr in every way possible? I don't... No. Although, Gen 2 is the only generation where I think the grass starter is the weakest of the starters. First, take that back. Second, you don't want to know. Yeah, so I can give you the very, very, very quick version of like what has happened. I don't know what of it is true though, because I know what people are like. Once you see one thing, people like run off with their own stories. But there was a whole thing about Pokemon/human relationships, and I've seen 5 versions of this. I've not read them. I just know of the Pokemon that are involved. But like, I don't know what's real and what's not, because once people know that's a concept, people write their own versions of that all the time, plus the fan fictions that already exist. So it's a bit weird. But yeah. Anyway. Wait, what? Yeah, that's it. Dangerous territories. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go into like the whole discussion of it. I haven't read enough to know. So I'm just not going to worry. So right, dailies. We've got attach one tool to one of your Pokemon and deal 400 total damage. Do you reckon I can do that with one Raging Bolt? I reckon I could. It'd be greedy as hell, but I could. Bitch, I might. What's up, Morty Moo? Oh, he's having a great time. He loves a lap, this one. Sharp claws, though. I'm only wearing pajama bottoms. They do be digging. Boop. We need to get a cat cam, don't we? Just like here, so everyone can see you. My opponent will go first.
I think that becomes proxies.
Good. Chat would wish, yes. Morty Moo! I say good, like this might not be Terrapagos that's just going to eat me alive. Squawk starts interesting though, like if the worst case scenario happens, we can motivate for 20. I don't care what anyone says, that's based. Doof starts, so it could be a Charizard. Could be a Palkia. Could be a Chempao. Could be a Chempao. Please go lone Fridgebacks. Insane. Okay. So if we can get a good Pokemon catcher hit, we're in business. Okay, part 1. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Annoyingly, we are going to have to rely on finding another Switch cart here, which I don't think is all that possible, to be truly honest with the gamers. But we will try. Pokemon catcher, I hardly know it. I get it. Okay, we're definitely not hitting what we need to hit. This sucks. Never mind. What a terrible hand, actually. If we hit a Switch cart off this, we're not in the worst of positions. I almost don't want to put a Pokestop in, because it'll help them. If we hit a Switch cart, though, we're in business. So I think that's what we just, like, basically just need to work towards now. We'll take Grass Energy because we're not going to discard anything else. In fact, let's dig even further if we can. Hey, Rocky, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. Oh, I wonder what Grass Energy I'm going to attach this Ogerpon. Enough Bravery Charm doesn't do anything for us. Night Stretcher doesn't do anything for us. It needed to be the cart. We didn't hit it. That's fine. They got lucky. Was there an opportunity to cart before we squawked? I don't think there was there? We didn't have the Raging Bolt available. We might get lucky. They might not have the option to evolve up the Frigibacks. Never mind, they've got it. I mean, I got the catcher hit, so, you know, it is what it is. Now we just hope they haven't got the energy to get to where they need to be. They will run Prime Catcher, so they could go for the Pokestop here. I would. Irida's, like, they can use for anything. Okay, they're going to INO. Not awful for us, because our hand was kind of bad anyway. Palkia's annoying. So they've got the retreat off the... They've got the retreat now for the Excalibur. They'll have the Shivery Chill. They might... They can't go for the Palkia, actually. They haven't got the V-Star ready to go. So, I do know the Germans are running Champao. So, I do need the practice against this deck. But it ain't looking great, Chiefs. Why would you not go into the Champao for the Shivery Chill? Take the knockout. That seems odd. I guess they want to build up more so they can take the knockout on the Raging Bolt, maybe? It's annoying because, like, that catcher heads felt absolutely wasted. I suppose they can get rid of the Pokestop, actually, as well, because they can just replace it with their own at some point. Awesome. I love the fact we got to see what they got there. 1 energy, okay. So I think they're thinking about a Palkia knockout on the Ogerpon. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. They won't have it unless I bench something else down. Which I'd rather not do. I forgot this build was running Prime Catcher. So, the question is, do we go after the Palkia? I think we do. The Palkia's probably more of a threat right now. Arguably going after Excalibur does a lot as well. Like, they've got nothing in hand, clearly. I think take out the Excalibur's the play. Whiff. I'm sending Bingle out to get bananas. Please shout good luck to Bingle. Good luck, Bingle!
Are bananas treacherous in that area?
Yes. It's a little known fact, actually. We pray for the safe return of Bingle. Good luck, Bingle. Who's Bingle? What do you mean, who's Bingle? World famous Bingle? You don't know I'm sorry, Grotful. I hate that you have to see my chat like this. Let's throw down the Fezandipity, and let's just see if they have anything. I would Bravery Charm up the Fezandipity just to give it a little bit of safety. I hear they have that in numbers, actually. I think we should just attach to use it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Does that make sense? We have no Sada option next turn, guaranteed. I think we just go whole hog on the Grass Energy. And hope the Raging Bolt survives. Because we aren't exactly doing much right now. But yes, it was timed perfectly also. Hell yeah, dude. I shouted, did Bingle hear me? Bingle my alt account. God damn it. Oh, we love seeing Pokestop just get rid of all of their cards. That's so funny. Shivery Chill, baby girl. Don't be scared. Huh? So you hate that? They've got 4 energy available. They don't take a knockout here, which is crazy. Unless the last one's boss, and they might boss up Ogerpon or Squawk. Nope, they're just hitting into Bolt. We love that for us. Okay, we definitely want to see some cards, though, because we're not exactly lighting the world on fire. They have given us energy retrieval. And a second energy retrieval. I don't think that's necessary. I was about to say, we're more interested in Professor Sada. And the gods have blessed us this day. We could do it with a manual attach as well. Oh, we probably have one still in the deck then, if that's the case. We can teal dance if you want to. All things considered, this has turned out to be okay. Sada. And then we go fighting electric. Palpad's big if true. We only need one more bolt to finish this game off, so I think we can eat that one. Take it away, Ernie. Take it away, Ernie. We might as well attach here just to have it available. And then, I think we've got guaranteed game anyway. So, assume they're going to take the knockout here. We're lightning energy away from game, basically. Dang, your list looks like it has everything. Slitherwing, Pokemon catchers, energy retrievals, and mech stretchers. How do you fit all of this in? If it's even your deck. This one's not my list, actually. I forget whose list this is. I'll double check in a sec. Yo, it's a draw 2? Can I redeem Make Me Deb and make Jester talk like Howard from Big Bang Theory's mum for 10 minutes? No. Absolutely not. Xander's no. I think this one's Xander's. I will double check. I think it's Xander's. I've got both of them down. I gave them different coloured sleeves as well, and that has reminded me, which is awful. I gave myself fighting. Xander's electric, I think, and then Caleb's is lightning. I think. I know Xander has no single prizer. Okay. Alright, guys. Get comfy. We're about to do a massive knockout here. This could be game-altering. I mean, how much points would it cost to make you do that? I think that's cultural appropriation. I don't think I'm allowed to. Allowed is a strong word. It's my stream. I'll do what I want. Ah, brave. Smart. Yes, leave one energy on the champ pad just in case. Knocks out the back Excalibur. What now, big boy? I think we're guaranteed Sada off the Pokegear. I love guaranteed Sada. We're not guaranteed the win, though, because we don't actually have another ancient to attach to. Never mind. Yeah, we do. LOL, JK. I think we had it anyway, to be fair. What's that? 0 cards in the deck? 0 problems. I'm not trying to be a dick. I clicked the wrong card. There has to be a quick way to do this. I think their dailies don't concede because they let me do that. And that is so rare. Sid Wishes, thank you very much to follow. Very much appreciated. Please raise your do-do-do-doos and tutoros in chat for Sid Wishes. Welcome, welcome. Beautiful. Alright. Sit that marker. Who's Mark? It is. No, it's Xander's. It is Xander's list. Yo, we're Umbreon rank, baby girls. Yeah, it's Xander's list. Which I think I like more than Caleb's list. Despite the fact it doesn't run an answer to Mimikyu. I like the fact that it runs Trek and Choose and Bravery Charms. It's what I've gone for with my list. I've got the Trek and Choose still. I've gone to 2 Bravery Charm. It might be worth trying to find room for 3. Caleb's list has this leather wing. No, it has no shoes, basically, is the difference. Which I'm just not sure about. It scares me a little bit, if I'm being honest. We can add that one. Win versus Champao in this economy. Right, queue is open, ! Join in chat if you're on Twitch. And you can join me in playing a video game. Have fun. Can I redeem Make Me Fab, which makes Jester add a decoration to his beanie? I'm going to say currently no. But maybe. It's actually not the worst idea. We play Buckaroo, I guess, with my hat, where every time Make Me Fab happens, we add an item to the hat.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so fun.
Until it gets too heavy for me to like hold up, and then the person who used Make Me Fab last, that makes me go, oh, I'm gonna take this off. They get like a prize. What about Make Me Cab? What, where I make a fake taxi video? What's going on? Enjoy this time for real. So you talk like a taxi driver. Ooh, I don't think you want that. Jester, thanks for playing me on the ladder. Wait, you were on the ladder? When? Was that you? With Champao? I didn't invite last time. The conversation was too engaging. Did we add each other? Or do I need to add you? How's it going, Tone? Hope you're well, buddy. Welcome, welcome. No, you played Ironthorn TX. Oh, the other day! Okay. I got you. Right. So... You did join... There it is. Pick next. Perfect. Cool. In that case, we will switch lists again. Keep people on the toes.
I was like, really, Jester?
Yeah, I'm a nightmare. There we go. Chance round. So much West. Confirm Jester plays Ironthorn TX. You played what now? Nothing to worry about it. Make me tab. Jester has to go to a random browser tab he has open and explain what's on it. I have like 3 open at a time. Like, I think that's pretty safe. That was not meant to be pinned. My mouse has died, so I'll have to do touch controls. I'm using tilt controls. What? What? Do you even browse? No. I actively hate the internet. You've met me. I'm not like you psychos with your 40 tabs on 3 windows. What was it? We were talking about this on meme night a while back, weren't we? Didn't one of you have like nearly 80 tabs open or something ridiculous? Like, I'm pretty sure me and Shiv are normal, and then you and Bingle are just like insane people. Respectfully. I currently have 69 tabs open on my phone browser.
I have more than 100. It stopped telling me the number.
That's disgusting. Okay, we need to make sure we actually get use out of this, because otherwise, what are we doing? I do not have 40 tabs open, I have 15. Oh my god. You're actively upsetting me. So it's supporter only. Good to know. Hyper. You're pretty and I like you. I think we're gonna have to score conceives of like a decent amount of cards here, which sucks. If we hit, like I say, if we hit a fine engine, then we're happy. So we're losing you anyway. I'm pretty sure this is a deck I don't want to go crazy on, actually, with discarding things. And yet, here I go again on my own, walking down the only road I've ever known. Like a twister I was born to walk alone. And I made up my mind! Anyway. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again! Sorry, chat. I'm really sorry. These are old songs. I still have selections to make. You can select my butt. Not today, Barboach. Not today. I'm not looking at the stream, but like I said, my deck is goofball bad. It's okay. I know a guy who runs decks like this. And I know I shouldn't be playing like a normal Raging Bolt player right now. But that won't stop me because I'm crazy. I'm what the kids call dangerous. Actually, you probably don't want to be someone the kids call dangerous, thinking about it. That's how you get in trouble. Anyway. What up, guys? It's Wonderwall. Give me a concealed cards. Where are you hiding them? Don't worry about it. I don't want to put this in play, is like my main issue right now. Because I feel like if I do that, then I'm giving up on America. What? I don't know the words I say. It's a weird use of it. Look, kids, it's that dangerous, man. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't want that. You don't want that to be your legacy, do you? Watch out, kids. It's that dangerous, man. Oh, hello there. Very. Oh my god, we only had one energy in the discard. That was really wasteful. What a waste, man, though, innit? Plink, plonk. We're gonna go donk. We're not donking. Imagine if we did, though. The absolute scenes. Doesn't mean getting a starting hand that's not throwing is 25%, but the 25% good hands is enough to bring me back. I love gambling. Let's go gambling! See, I'd bloody ride him. It is a bloody ride him. G'day, Rodham. Here's a gun. That'd be a 4 seal stone for a buddy puffin, I reckon. Or Arvin. Get myself another tool. Ain't a buddy puffin. It's an irritor. That's crazy. I hate gambling. That's why I don't play coin flip cards. You're literally playing the gamble deck. Squirtle? What do you mean Squirtle? Squirtle. Chat, name your favorite Squirtle. You can't. What is Squirtle and Barboach? I don't understand. What? What is this? The blue one. So not the shiny? The shiny's so cool. Foamy. Excuse me. Respect really for the use of the Pokemon Go Squirtle as well. It's a pretty base card. It's cute. It's got a water gun for 20. You know what I mean? Don't make a Hawk Tour reference. Don't make a Hawk Tour reference. Wish Cash Mill. Oh, I know it's Wish Cash. Wish Cash. I'm Sean Connery. I know it's Wish Cash. Oh my god. Wish Cash Mill. I'm aware of that. I'm just not concerned. Because I'm a bad player. It's just going for it. I have kind of like snookered myself a little bit here as well. Keeping the bench space open was kind of important. So I can't boss around that, can I? No. Which is fine. As long as I can just take the prize cards quick enough, then we should be okay. We aren't getting knocked out, so we can just use the energy off the bench and just keep the active powered up. Whoa, look at all those cards. Gonna need a wider screen. Nah, that's fine. They're just -2 me? What the hell? Wish cash. 7 sizzling sausages. Sizzling in a saucepan. Chat, how many of you know who Sean Connery is, out of curiosity? Nobody over 30 answer. Wish cash rules everything around me. You see IRL when you reach the point of confusion between your hand and your deck. I never get confused between what's my hand and my deck. Ew! Survival brace? Oh, that's nasty. Oh, I hate that. Oh, hi, Beans. How's it going, dude? Please don't step on my cards. I need... Well, I don't need those ones specifically, but... Hello. Wish cash in everything at the end of time. Oh my god. That is so much energy. I'm scared. I don't like it. Genuinely terrified. Okay, don't take anything else out of the deck for God's sake. I forget how it works, but I know that's a lot of mill. Is it like... It's not 3 per energy, is it? Because if it is, I'm going to scream. I have a horrible feeling it's 3 per energy. All around me is a minor fee. Do 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 do. Wave Veil protects the bench. Oh, there's Brooksish on that card. Gross. Never noticed that before. Countercatcher? I hardly know her. Chat. Morty. Get chaffed, nerd. Oh, no, there's too much chaff. I don't want to be chaffed. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. I have a horrible feeling we can see one more Vitality Spring. Oh no, another one. Gonna be honest with the gamers, I think we just lose. Counter? I hardly know it. Catcher? I hardly know it. I get it. My god, not another one. Oh, this is just silly. I don't know what... I know we just lose when this frigging card comes up. There's only one thing I can do to prevent it. I'm going to see if I can do it. Maybe boss... I can't boss around it. Deancy exists. There is one card that will help us, but like, I might need to thin the deck for it to work, but thinning the deck is antithetical to what we need to do. And it's not actually in the deck, so I think we just lose. There is, however, only one card in the hand, so we do have that potentially going for us. So we just have to take a knockout here. I didn't need to put the Slitherwing into play. That's kind of the issue, really. If I hadn't done that, we would have been okay. Or hitting that would have been okay as well. Yep, here we go. Each energy... Yep, Iono would have saved us. God damn it. How's testing going? Well, I'm playing against Jank and I'm not on the ladder, so... Oh, GG, Darkus, GG. That's so annoying. Yeah, so what I needed was Iono, and I don't think the deck even runs Iono. Yeah, it doesn't run Iono. So I didn't have a chance, so... What I shouldn't have done is played it like a Raging Bolt list. I shouldn't have played it like a Raging Bolt list. I was fine not to. Which decks are you considering? Literally just Raging Bolt. We're just going between 3 different lists at the moment. We've got time for one more game. So if anyone wants to jump into the queue now, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, I guess we're not too far off of Pokedoku. I find it funny that a lot of pro players slam Bolt only for Bolt to win the regional. Yeah, see, I'm getting to the point now where I've stopped trusting what pro players say. Especially on podcasts. Because more often than not, they're just meta manipulating. Whether they're meaning to or not, they are. So, I just don't put any stock into what they're saying anymore. I'm just finding what's comfy. The last card I drew was a second wish cast. God damn it. Did you have exactly 17, by the way? I didn't see how much energy you actually had on. Jester, you mean promoted to king? I don't want to be promoted to king. I don't want to be king. That sounds like a lot of work. But yeah, the main thing that if I had, well, there's two ways that I could have won that game. If I hadn't have played it like a Raging Bolt deck, and just like kept the one in the active and just did as much energy attachment as I needed to, then we wouldn't have been such a low energy situation. The other way we could have done that is kept a board space clear for Iron Bundle at the end there. Get whatever it is into the active, doesn't matter, then boss up the Rotom. Or seeing another Pokemon catcher and hitting heads. So what bolt list are you considering? I've got... Rude. I've got 3 at the moment. I've got the 2 that did well in Louisville, and I've got my own, which is spicy, but I don't know if it's good enough. I played a few games earlier and I enjoyed it, so I think we might carry on with this for a little bit longer, just see how it plays. But yeah, it's a bit of a rough list. If I had less than 17, you could have bossed Order's Wish Cast and taken the last prize. Yeah, if it was less than 17, well, yeah, if you hadn't have milled me, I had boss in hand, yeah, I could have just bossed it. But yeah, that's another failing of this deck. Like, not having INO was like another thing that lost me the game. I had so much in hand that would have protected me. Are you playing one game then calling it a night? Yeah, I'm just going to do one more game. I want to finish about 9 o'clock so we can go to bed. Because I'm old and have to be up early. Well, I don't have to be up early, but I'm made to get up early because somebody puts a bright light on in the morning before she goes to work.
Well, how am I supposed to get ready in the dark?
Use the bathroom like I used to during overtime.
It's cold in there.
Imagine making reasonable adjustments for someone you love.
I know, right? You should be adjusting to me needing the light
You're an
on.
arse. Bed by 9 p.m. Yeah, we go to bed by 9 p.m. Like, I don't sleep at 9 p.m. Like, what we do is we end the stream by 9 o'clock. We feed the cats. Then I make sandwiches for work. That takes us to about 9:30. Then we brush teeth. Well, you know, some of us brush our teeth. We brush our teeth, and then...
I brush my teeth?
She does. I was just winding her up. And then we go to bed, and then we watch TikTok for about an hour in bed. Or I watch TikTok for an hour in bed. Kaya watches it 15 minutes and falls asleep. And then...
I work hard.
we get up at like 6 in the morning. 6:15. Can you make sandwiches for Garot? Yeah, no problem. What do? I'm a joiner. Bench joiner. I make fireplaces. Which isn't as exciting as you think it is. It's also not as warm as you'd expect it to be either. Which is quite upsetting, really.
They don't waste the heat on the employees.
They really don't. Oh, cool. My bitrate's showing as unstable. How long's that been? Bad. Chat, is this stream okay? It shows an unstable connection, which I used to have as an issue with Restream. So, for those who don't know, I had to reinstall Windows again at the weekend because my entire computer decided to stop working after a Windows update, which was fantastic. Absolutely bricked it. So yeah, I've having to mess with some settings now, and if anything looks a bit weird, do let me know, because it does need fixing. Like, okay. What did you say? Kara's never brushed her teeth? No, she's got ceramic ones, so they're just fine. Never need to wash them.
That's not how ceramic teeth work.
No, and that's a joke in Orange is the New Black.
How is it?
Sounds like you're pretty heated with that job, huh? Nope, unfortunately. What sandwiches do you make? I always say I'm going to make one. I mean, at the moment, we've got, what, is it tikka chicken with cheese and salad? It's like watercress, spinach, rocket, I think, or arugula if you're American. A bit of mayonnaise. I wasn't sure about the cheese on it, to be honest.
You know what? I wasn't either.
I was fine with just the meat and the salad.
Yeah, I think that's what I wanted.
Also, Beans is here. He says hi. That sounds fancier. I am fancy. Wow, you're a chef. Made it from scratch? No, I didn't. We bought the tikka from... I mean, I theoretically could, but we've got the tikka from Morrison's. Because we're fancy. Or KLI spend too much on food.
Morrison's isn't expensive.
But we got tiger bread, and it's really nice tiger bread, but it's like I need to do the shape behind. It's like, if you imagine a normal loaf, it's like this. Our Thai bread's like this. It's like long and flat, but it's really nice. So the sandwiches I made were like, almost like lengthways baguettes. They were really strange. You call arugula rocket? Y'all call arugula rocket? Americans discovering we call things differently. Hang on. This feels like we're going to end the stream not playing a game, but talking about arugula and rocket. Rocket. Salad. Rocket salad plant. There we go. Right, let me get the window. Capture up. I feel very safe because I've got like nothing. There you go. So yeah, we call that rocket. Hang on, let's get into the screen. So that's rocket that you call arugula. Bingle's back, by the way. Hi, Bingle. That's a crazy name for just leaf. To be fair, you are right. Rocket eruca, or arugula, is an edible annual plant in the family Brassicaceae. Brassicaceae uses a leaf vegetable for its fresh, tart, bitter, and peppery flavor. Its other common names include garden rocket, as well as colewort, roquette, R-O-Q-U-E-T-T-E, ricetta, rucola, rucoli, and rugula. Remove the it's just rugula now, bitch. Get beans out of the way. So the UK is Team Rocket. Oh my god, it is. Cilantro versus coriander. True. Hey chat, how do you feel about trucks and lorries? You know what? That's a fun search. English versus American words. Let's see how stupid some of these are. American English to British English vocabulary. Here we go. I feel like I'm allowed to scroll this, but it's not letting me scroll anything. Hello? Okay, I guess we're not looking at this particular site. Trucks and lorry? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, chat, here we go. A what?
One's UK for truck or lorry? Are we lost?
We're lorry. How do you not?
I thought so, but you just hear truck so often.
Fries and chips. I like the a wad of mucus is booger versus bogey. A man is dude in American or bloke British? Very good, awesome, or ace. To chat, shoot the breeze or chin wag. A toilet, John American versus Lou British. An anonymous man, John Doe versus John Smith. That's boring. To waste time, lollygag American or faff about in British.
Do we not have John Does in this country?
No, we have John Smiths.
Did not know that.
John Smith sounds better. It's also a beer, so. Isn't a man in British? it's in both, isn't it? That's so silly. Windshield versus windscreen? I always say window screen, so I'm even stupider than
You call it what?
window screen.
Okay.
I'm sorry I'm stupid, okay? Advertisement versus advertisement. That feels like, that can't be like full American, that one, because like, that'll change like state by state, surely. Mall or mal? Missile? Or missile? I've always said missile.
We also don't call it a mal.
Pall Mall.
Yeah, but what's
Dynasty or dynasty?
dynasty?
No, day. That's not D.
No, what we say.
Dynasty. Yeah, I just said that first. Baboon or baboon?
Baboon.
Zebra versus zebra. Chat, pick your fighter. The zebra versus the zebra. Do you have to say data? I hardly know her. Y'all say data? I'll take some data tots. No freaking way. Yeah, is that a data? Sloth versus sloth? I like sloth. Letter Z, aka Z. Data. Schedule versus schedule or schedule. This is hard to say. Schedule. Schedule. Lieutenant versus Lieutenant? I hate Lieutenant. That's not... that says Lou. That's French. It's Lieutenant. Man, that really took a twist. This isn't a Pokemon stream anymore. Milky, can you hit the command so we can do anything else? That's just not how you pronounce it. Come on now. Router or Router? Root or Route? Dragon Ball Z was my favourite cartoon. It was ace. I really enjoyed the Goku bloke. He used to faff about with that John Smith, didn't he? How do you say I say mobile. Mobile. I say mobile. I'm just going to take this down real quick so I don't accidentally reveal my Facebook information. Do you know what? It's really funny. Since I've reinstalled Windows, I haven't logged on to Facebook at all, but I've used Facebook login for so many things. Okay, I hit the Pokeduka now. There you go. The Pokeduka. Alright, we have Final Evolution, Mythical, and Ghost, Monotype, Steel, and Normal. So, Final Evolution Monotype. Beans, what you got? He's got nothing, so we're going to go with Persian. Monotype Mythical. Oh god, I friggin' hate Mythicals, dude. Mew is a Mythical. I know Mew is a Mythical. I'm going to stay safe. Monotype Ghost. It's surprisingly harder than you'd expect it to be. I think Duskull is Ghost. Hell yeah, brother. Final Evolution Steel. I'm going to go for a... I was going to say Metagross, but that feels like it's going to be really obvious. We've had Scizor, I believe. We've had Steelix. Mawile doesn't evolve, so that won't count. Bisharp? We've had Bisharp. Final Evolution Steel. I'm trying to fill out the decks on Pokedoku now. Pokedoki. I'm not looking, chat. I can see you moving. I'm not looking. Just trying to think. There's got to be a really obvious one that I'm just like not seeing. We've had Lucario? We've had Lucario. Oh, Klinklang! Oh, we've had Klinklang already, but Klinklang's based as hell, so we're going to go for Klinklang. A Steel Mythical. Oh, not Katana. Friggin' the Gear one. Majonia. Megania?
And his name
Hell
is
yeah!
John C.
Steel Ghost? Oh, that's a H-Slash. And that whole crew, so... H-Slash... Doublade. We haven't had Doublade. Final Evolution Normal. Feels like there's so many options to this one as well. Snorlax is really obvious. Mr. Gears. Terra Steel Skeleturge. Sorry, I missed the follower there. Let me just go grab that real quick. Doesn't show me things anymore, which is really annoying. Doxbump, thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutorials in chat. Normal, Final Evolution. Trying to think of all the weird, like, Heliolisk. That's got to be low percent. Normal, Mythical, Arceus. The Normal Ghost. No such thing. That's it. That's a physical impossibility. Normal Ghost. I feel like we've had this more than once, and every single time I failed it, we've clicked through and gone, oh, of course it is! Normal Ghost. Hisuian Zoroark. Let's go! He's back, baby! Hisuian Zoroark, let's go. What did you even just say? I said, thanks for following. I'm sorry for talking too fast. I'm sorry. Oh, King Gambit would have been a great shot, actually, because, yeah, Bishop's no longer the final evolution. You're right. That's a really good call. Yeah, so it was the two Zoroarks. Zoroark and Zoroaura that would have been picked for normal Ghost. There's literally only two Pokemon that cover that. Final Evolution Monotype, Ampharos was the lowest picked. But ours was, like, really close as well. Oh, that's their pick, sorry. Mineshaw was the lowest. Ew, gross. Melmetal. Oh, Melmetal's mythical as well. Didn't think about that. Poltergeist for the Monotype Ghost. Final Evolution Steel. Wormadam Trash. Fair enough. Mythical Steel. I think... Okay, so Mythical Steel. We'll remember this next time. Melmetal, Meltan, Magiana. It's a gear, isn't it? Magiana. Not Majana. I'm a Warcraft player. Magiana, Genesect, Jirachi's also metal. I forget that. They've got a metal Radiant card. Steel Ghost. It is... Oh, Goldengo counts. I always forget Goldengo's a Steel Ghost type as well. We've got a lot of ghosts in format right now, haven't we? The TCG. It's kind of crazy. And I always forget Meloetta is a choice as well for normal mythical. Cool. Alright, I'll do it. Can you end the stream now? Clam's acting up again. Lamau. Right, give me a second. I'm going to use my new thing to find someone to raid. Amy is streaming. Perfect.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, we'll send the raid over to Amy. But before we do, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, I've been Jester. Oh, the commands aren't working, so we're just going to have to go through the whole spiel. Oh, no, we're just showing Amy on stream. That's cheating. Exit, end screen, and then we do the raid, and we do the spiel while that raid gets set up. I imagine half of you are already watching it, Amy, anyway, to be fair. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/JesterTCG. No, twitch.tv/JesterPTCG. See the VoDs, vlogs, and other videos, youtube.com/@JesterTCG. I am hoping to bring a vlog to you next week, by the way, for the Lille Regional. I'm trying to do regional vlogs. That is my plan. I'm going to do that. If you want to join Discord, it's bit.ly/JestDiscord. And if you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, you're doing a great job. And thank you so much for doing so. Thank you to all the new followers. And thank you for all the people that joined today. If you want to do more than that, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/JesterTCG, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Murdo, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo, and twitter.com/MurdoTCG, and Piano Fish, who's available at youtube.com/@JamesKMusic.UK, and twitter.com/MusicallyJames. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back on Wednesday with more chat challenge. It might just be Raging Bolt again, but maybe we'll do a bit of variety as well, just for the sake of YouTube and not upsetting them. But until the next one, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya! And boop! Why did you laugh?
Grapful just joined the queue.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
Good. I'm really
Not
liking
bugger.
it too. It's so fun. Oh, thank you, Secret. I'm really glad it comes across that way because it was a
Yeah.
large concern. Thank you. Hi. Let's go. I'm Jester. Oh, we're getting super treated today. Hello, everybody. How are we, friends? What's going on? Hello, hello. How is everyone? Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I hope you're all having a great day. We're playing Okie Dokie today. We're not doing too shabby with it either, so